Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy MB bringing you a brand new video. This is going to be a different type of video. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. Let me know if you like it down in the comments below. But basically what this is my thoughts on split screening and the future of split screening. I'm playing with my friend Jacob. I am on the top screen. He is on the bottom screen. Your boy turned up. Oh, he played okay. I did okay. The other kid, he did okay, I suppose, as well. But this is going to be my thoughts on it, where I think it's headed. Some of it I just might leave you to the actual game sound because this is a pretty lengthy clip. But yeah, my thoughts on split screening. Split screeners really get a pretty bad rap. You know, if you split screen, you're automatically bad. You know, everyone's heard that one before. But honestly, it doesn't really make sense. I don't split screen all that often, only when my friends are over. If you guys like this, my friend's coming over. It's his first time playing Call of Duty. I'm gonna record that if you guys are interested. He's coming over Saturday. Right now it's Wednesday. But that's gonna be pretty funny. I'm gonna try to upload that. I don't know if I actually be in the video, but yeah. Split screening, in my opinion, has nothing to do with your skill. You can have optic nade shot. Well, optic nade shot's a bad example. You could have Scumpy and Crimsix split screening and turn it up, and they would still get a bad rap. Oh, you're split screening, you're bad. And that's one of those stereotypes with gaming, Call of Duty in particular, that I don't really understand. I mean, what most people think is, okay, player one is average, player two's never played before. That's kind of what most people think when they hear split screening. Split screening, in my opinion, is something that they should keep in Call of Duty. It's a lot of fun when you have friends over to play together on Call of Duty, on other games. But it's been kind of drifting away recently. There's a lot of games where split screen is not available, such as Battlefield. I don't think you can split screen in that. The game, I don't know, the settings or whatever, maybe it runs on too good or whatever to where it can't be split screen, or it would just be lagging everywhere. I'm not sure exactly why. But I think that they should implement it more, as the PS4 should be able to run a lot of the stuff. It's got pretty good specs, whatever. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts on split screening. Get into some other topics here in a second. But the first thing I want to ask you guys is, what do you think you would like to see most on this channel? So far, I posted a couple different types of videos, posted some Search and Destroy gameplay, I posted some commentaries on stuff that I wanted to talk about, real world, current events, whatever. Look at this guy's gamer tag, or PSN, what a thug. But let me know down in the description. I'm just started recording my YouTube clips. But first video you saw, that's actually the second game well, the first video I ever posted. That's the second game I ever recorded. So I was thinking of making a montage, but I don't necessarily have the clips for that to make a good one. Later in the future, I might make one. Face reveal, 100 subs. That's perfectly fair. If you guys get me 100 subs, do a face reveal, vlog, whatever. But yes, that is what I wanted to ask you guys. Now on to some questions I've been asked. The first one is from the comment section, from some guy who comments on my videos. Smelly goat smell, bruh. Pretty cool name. Shout out to him. He asked, rank your favorite Call of Duties. That's a tough one. You guys may disagree. My favorite Call of Duty is MW2. I loved MW2. It's the first Call of Duty I ever played. I had a lot of fun with it. Next, after MW2, gonna say, I'm gonna get hate for this. Black Ops 2. I love Black Ops 2. That's when I started getting serious into Call of Duty. I liked it a lot. Loved League play. Liked the gun balance. Liked the maps. Liked everything about Call of Duty Black Ops 2, minus some lag issues, some spawn issues. But I really liked it. Third, I liked World at War. I played it a little bit. I haven't really played it too much, to be honest. I played a little bit of it. I liked it a lot. That's where my favorite zombies map, Reese, originated from. So I gotta give it a shout out for that. Love zombies. Exo Zombies, I've played it actually on the Xbox. It's not as good as regular zombies, but it will be enough to tide me over until Treyarch releases their game next year. I think it's pretty close between Modern Warfare 3 and this game right here, Advanced Warfare. I love what they did to this game. It was pretty controversial. I liked it a lot. If you maybe some of you guys don't like it, I just got destroyed. I was trying to eat dino nuggets with one hand, play with the other. I don't know. Don't hate. Dino nuggets make you play worse as you eat them, but afterwards you basically eat bullets. So eat those dino nuggets pre-game ritual. The next thing I want to talk about is a question I get asked quite often is what is your controller? What controller do you use and what's the sensitivity? I actually play on a 3 sensitivity. Help me with those longer range gunfights. I recommend 3 to 4 for competitive players. Other than that, if you go higher than that, your long range accuracy is going to be pretty unstable. Next thing I wanted to talk about is the controller. I actually have a Scuff 4PS and I love it. It's one of the best gaming purchases I've ever made, excluding the console itself. Basically, some of the features I got on it, in case you guys are wondering. I got the digital green camo, sort of optic themed controller with the paddles. On the left is X, or in this game, jump, and on the right is O, or circle, which is basically crouch, drop shot, boost slam, whatever. I really like the configuration. You could switch them. Have O on the left, X on the right if you prefer that. But if you're playing Call of Duty competitive, that's the way to go. Reload doesn't matter. Gun switch doesn't really matter as much as those two. Those will improve your game the most. Thumbsticks, I got both of them domed. Excluding that digital camo, everything else on my controller is black. So black thumbsticks, normal buttons. But the thumbsticks are both domed. The right one, which is the one you look and aim with, is long length. And the one on the left is medium length. Some of you guys might be wondering, why'd you get medium, why'd you pick long? In my opinion, the long one will replace your control freaks if you currently use those. If you don't know what those are, they're basically an extension to your thumbsticks that are said to help your accuracy. I believe that they do. The left one, I was originally going to have regular domed, and that's what I originally ordered, but I got a call from Scuff. And Scuff said, hey, we're out. Is there any way we could get you just medium instead? I think I originally ordered regular. I think that's how it went down. But I said, yeah, that's fine, whatever. I like it. It's fine. It doesn't really change anything, really. The gamer grip on this is really nice. I don't get super sweaty hands. Don't go Super Saiyan mode over here. But it's nice. Feels good in your hands. The controller itself, I don't know how to describe it. But you got the thumbsticks, you got the little circles on top. You got the cylinder, and then you have that sort of like base around it. I don't really know how to describe it. That's really shiny. It's like the first thing I noticed. I'm like, oh, that's so shiny. Like that's immediately the first thing that I saw. Next thing I wanted to talk about is there was a patch about a week ago. There was a patch said to buff lots of guns. Lied. Didn't do much. It's pretty much a placebo in my mind. A lot of it's in your head. You might say, "Oh, this gun's the new Don. I can't wait to use this on other pro players, wreck them, whatever." All it did, in terms of gun balancing, was make the range, basically, of the HBR improved. So that's, I guess, slightly more viable. Still not good enough for competitive. And I think it boosted a shotgun or something like that. But we're moving into the second part of this video in terms of gameplay. First part was on Riot. The second part is going to be on Believe Comeback. Both of those are maps I enjoy. And that's actually leads me to my next topic, which is what maps I like, what maps I don't like. Call of Duty Ghost, flashback here. Didn't like the maps. I actually liked Strike Zone. I was good at Strike Zone. I liked Sovereign for the most part, but the map that I really did not like was Octane. It was so open. That was really the main open competitive map in the game. There were maps like Prison Break, which were also pretty big, but they weren't a part of the competitive scene whatsoever. This game, in comparison, is a lot better. I really enjoy the maps. The map variety is pretty nice. I believe the only map in which all 4 game modes, which are Hardpoint, Search and Destroy, and then CTF and Uplink. Um, the only map on which all four of those game types are played is, I believe, Biolab. I like Biolab a lot, so I don't have a problem with that. In this game, like when I got Octane, Dom, Octane Blitz, I was like, oh, I don't want to play this. But this game, there's not really any maps like that. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Solar, but it's not bad at all. I like it. I like to run a bow on that map. I just prefer running a sub, but it's just means I have to change my playstyle a little bit. Next thing I want to talk about is in the future, not sure when, but I'm gonna have a pretty funny video coming out. Previously, I mentioned a rap battle that me and my boy LR Lobbies had. We're gonna have a rap battle. You guys are gonna decide the winner. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. It's pretty funny. I have a pretty good rap. You know, he has some average, flow, but your boy's got some bars. You know, I spit super hot fire, but I'm not a rapper. If you guys catch that reference, let me know what it's from. Leave me a comment. But again, I encourage you guys, if you're looking for a Call of Duty clan, check out my clan. I don't really like to advertise it a lot, but we had the last time I said it, we had a couple new members join. So yeah, if you guys are interested, go check out my clan. And this map, I just watched this. I got a lot of nade kills. This map's really good for nades. Your boy has some nice nades, almost as nice as my hairline. But another video. Um, then the next question I have, basically, I'm trying to get a feel for what videos you guys are interested in. I have some pretty nice search and destroy strats, some nade spots. I want to know if you guys are curious for any of those. Some of my people who watch my videos, I know play competitive. Some of them I know do not. But let me know in the comments. I know I've said this a lot. I'm gonna try to stop saying it. But let me know what you guys are gonna be interested in. Next thing I want to talk about is my prediction for the NBA Finals. Now, All-Star break's coming up, pretty decently soon, you could say. Teams that have been hot. The Atlanta Hawks, big winning streak. It's around 17-ish games now. The Warriors have been hot. And that's actually who I believe is going to take the NBA title is the Golden State Warriors. I really like the Warriors roster. They don't really have a lot of weak points. Um, it's unfortunate they had to lose last year. I'm not a Warriors fan. I'm actually a Miami Heat fan, and they're not going anywhere. Not a bandwagon though. Been there since LeBron. I thought our roster coming in was gonna be a lot more competitive than we were. Injuries, Wade's getting old. Bosch was out for a little bit. Dang's been having some injuries. But I believe in a couple of years, mark my words, some big free agents coming to South Beach. I don't know who. I don't know when. I don't know for how much money, but it's gonna happen. They're gonna go somewhere again. That's who I think is gonna win is the Golden State Warriors from the East. I want to sit here and say the Hawks, but I don't like the Cavaliers at all. I don't think the Cavaliers are gonna make it. But and they're when they don't make it, assuming they don't make it, they're gonna have so much hate and criticism. It's gonna be out the window. A lot more than Miami, in my opinion. Criticism for LeBron is gonna outweigh Miami's criticism, which is saying something. So yeah, it's my prediction. I'm gonna go ahead and say Hawks. Coming into the season, I thought the Warriors, or not the Warriors, the Wizards were gonna be really good. They were not as good as I thought they were. Well, they still played pretty well, but I thought they would be, top two, maybe even top one. I had high hopes for the Wizards, man. I like John Wall, Bradley Beal, the deal. That rhymed accidentally, but I'm not a rapper, I rhyme accidentally all the time. It's just not a rapper yet. One day, my time to shine will come. Your boy will be a rapper. But anyways, moving on to the next topic, we have. I want to see what your guys' opinion is with all the new roster changes leading up to CoD Champs. Optic, well, not Optic, Embos. Embos doesn't really have a team. Unfortunate for him. Leave me a comment with that as well. This is your boy MB signing off. Thanks for sticking through here with the long video. Deuces.